Psychology was meant to be a science about behavior, and instead ended up being more about the study of consciousness. Although many people have given psychology new ideas to explore and understand, John B. Watson's work is helpful but concerning because of his work with behaviorism in children. As a psychology and early childhood development student, Watson's work fascinates me, and I'm interested in learning his views and comparing them to my own personal views and views of society. Watson's work was always focused on behavior and has taken a lot of criticism for his theories dealing with child rearing and work with infants. In 1928, Watson wrote Psychological Care of the Infant and Child, which held his belief that children should not be shown emotions such as hugs and kisses, and felt it was better to not have the emotional connection between parent and child. An interview with one of Watson's sons later in life proves that he followed his theory and never allowed emotional closeness, including tucking his boys into bed. They received a handshake instead of a hug or kiss. In adolescent and adult years, Watson's sons dealt with serious depression, which later ended in one son committing suicide. There is no proof that Watson's emotional distance from his son caused the depression, but it cannot be denied that it played a part in his mental health. Watson's most known work is with Little Albert, where he conditioned the fear of an 8-month-old child. To start, Watson displayed that the child was not afraid of white rats, rabbits, and other objects that were similar in color and texture. Watson made loud sounds behind the child when Albert was later shown the animal. After several times, the child associated the animal with the loud noise, and he placed the fear that he had for the loud noise into the animal. Although he proved that the behavior can be conditioned, when he wanted to try to uncondition the child's fears, the child was not available, and probably to this day is still afraid of anything that might look like a white rat. In conclusion, although John Watson's work has been questioned in accuracy or morally correct, his work has given us another look into psychology and instincts. I hope this speech has given you a better understanding about John B. Watson's work and why his work is still consulted in today's psychology history. Whether or not you believe what Watson's work put forward, it cannot be denied that he had overall good intentions to better humanity, a need to push psychology into focusing on behaviorism, and a desire to put out his ideas into the world and have them viewed, criticized, and thought about.